Hello, Barnard.
Recently, I exacerbated a hamstring injury I had been neglecting to take care of since May, which has left me unable to dance to my full ability. This was a total bummer because I was going to submit a dance video for my portfolio, but I was never able to get through the whole routine without an interruption or an injury. After lots of brainstorming, I still couldn't figure out how I wanted to explain myself to Barnard. But then, it hit me. I'll introduce myself in a different way, by showing you what I couldn't in an essay, and who I really am beyond the college application. I am Tessa, and I am a performer. I have danced my whole life, but I have been a program dancer at Reflex Arts Studio since 2012, where I take 4 classes a week in jazz, ballet,
Look at how he's partying.
hip-hop, Latin, contemporary, and whatever other class there is to take. We hold an annual recital featuring an entire original ballet production, and last year I was so grateful to be cast as Belle in our rendition of Beauty and the Beast, entitled The Rose. My past 4 years have been spent in the Visual Performing Arts Theater program at my high school, where my last 3 periods are spent dancing, singing, acting, or anything that falls into or between those categories. After school is when the rehearsals and a lot of the fun begin. Through both my dance studio and my program at school, I have had opportunities to explore so many parts of performance. Casting is competitive in our program, yet I feel humbled to have been cast in so many shows. In some of them, I just had a few lines or was just ensemble, but I knew I was part of the magic. And I was telling a story that needed to be heard, or giving a laugh that needed to be had. And when I got that lead role, I took on the first openly lesbian character to have been on the VPA stage, sympathizing with and empowering so much of the audience. And through all this, I was able to contribute backstage too. I've paraded, I've understudied, I've taught, I've been covered with sawdust, I've been lifted into the air and been knocked down hard. I've been a horse and a bubble, and I've done stage combat, and I've even gotten to write, direct, and produce my own plays.
After going into vivid detail about exactly how forbidden that fruit was,
I owe a lot of my personal development to my involvement in the performing arts. Through dancing and musical theater, and even helping backstage, I've learned how to connect and communicate with everyone I interact with, and I've discovered so many things within my own self. Whether or not I decide to pursue it past senior year, who I am and how I go about in this world has indisputably been molded by my experiences on and off the stage. Thanks for watching!